Well, hello, everyone. This is Maria Pietroforte, and I'm here today to share some of the lessons that I've learned as a leader of companies nationwide. First of all, is excellence your enemy? For a lot of us, it is, and we don't even know it. As leaders in particular, we expect excellence, but we don't always take a look at ourselves to see if we're providing excellence. Now, excellence doesn't always mean what your NOI is, what your return on your investment is, how much of the market you have. First and foremost, I think that excellence starts with your internal customer service. If you are not taking care of your team members, then your team members are not going to take care of your customers. So it really starts with you or with me. Everybody is going to emulate my behavior, and they're always watching you as a leader. So to be an effective leader, you really need to start looking at the basics and asking yourself the question, am I providing internal excellence to my most important customer, your team? I don't think everybody can say they are. You might think that you are, but you're probably not hitting it on all areas at least. So I'm going to give you a couple tips. These are basic fundamentals that you should be doing, but you're probably not. Okay. First thing, if you want excellence in your team, you need to expect it out of yourself. First, if you're not providing excellence, no one is going to mirror that excellence back. You need to look in the mirror, truly look in the mirror and ask yourself, what can I do for my team today? Or what have I done for my team today? You can certainly do this at night. Take your inventory. You must cultivate the behavior in yourself if you're going to cultivate it in others. So that's one. Here's two. Very simple, but you don't do it. It's one of the top 5 things that employees wish that their leaders or their manager would do. And that's return their phone call or return their email. Ever. Some of you never ever do it because you don't manage your time well and you don't manage your emails and your phone calls. Most people do not provide 24-hour returns. And that's what's expected in the business world. So why are we not doing that for our own teams? Okay. Do you meet with your direct reports? This is number 3. I highly recommend that you meet. I know it's not always possible right now with, the pandemic and all, but virtual works. You can see them, you can have eye contact, you can read their body language. It's really important that you meet with your direct reports weekly. One-on-one is even better, but if nothing else, do a weekly team meeting with your direct reports and then maybe take 1 to 2 direct reports a week and meet with them independently. That way you can ask them the question, how are you doing? These 3 questions are really important. How are you doing? What can I do to help you? And is there anything that you need from me or from the company? How often do you ask those things? They're so important, not only to build excellence, but to build camaraderie and retention. 4th, and I think many of you know this one has always been a difficult one for me. Any idea? Listen more than you talk. You need to listen to what your team member says or say, what they're telling you, both verbally and with their body language. I can be saying yes, but I'm going no. And not really lastly, but our 5th item for today is recognition. We've already talked about maybe doing a weekly team meeting. Recognize your direct reports and other team members publicly in your team meeting. It means the world to them, and it'll go far. Also, encourage your leaders, your managers, to recognize their team members. You can also do this with newsletters, with a virtual note. There's so many ways you can do this, but recognition goes a long, long way, especially when your teams are trying to deliver the results that you desire. So I'm challenging you. Return your phone calls and emails in 24 hours. Have a direct meeting weekly with or a meeting with your direct reports weekly. Listen more than you talk. Give recognition. And don't forget, you need to look in the mirror and really ask yourself, are you providing excellent internal customer service to your team? Okay. If you'd like to learn more, or you'd like to have a training class on this or anything, you can contact me at mariapietroforte.com. So everyone, let's go out today and do something positive and worthwhile to help others.